我女朋友的事情要找我，所以来这边跟她见面吧。女朋友你在干嘛？宝贝，你怎么了？
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Know where to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw
Wait,
Amos'
did
ship
you?
off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence.
当然帮啊，
Will you help me?
宝贝的事情你
I've
要
no
做
gold to
了。
offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
I help
Thank
you.
you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Let's go.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
It's true what they say. Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
就这艘船呢？
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the
Get to
helm?
work.
I got a choice.
No.
我去做好就好了。
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendants.
小两口在吵架了，吵嘴了。
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
打是情骂是爱啊！
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help.
就是
I'll
要我
cast a
下水
spell.
喽。
It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
哦，
Assad I Criede Rithorn.
好
Ready.
棒哦！有这
Careful
个
down there.
潜水，帮我找东西。这个洞窟应该是要去那个洞窟。
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Snapped masts, busted planks,
对
and
啊，
a
一
whole
群水
swarm
鬼
of。drowners. Probably drowned by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a clan drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship.
Come back up.
哦，搞错船了，真 真是的。还好有魔法。
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true.
都会实现愿望，
What
这么
would
厉
yours
害。
be?
You learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
跳水，潜水。哦，这个东西，好多好多，是这个吗？
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols.
还有东西没看到哦。
Got a chest, really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the Jinn. Try to open it.
Try to open.
Now that's what I call real beauty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
再绕一下。这个。游不过去。应该要这样子，他不能够从那边游。一样从这里过去。这个。这是什么呢？
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
不是这一个。再去下一个点。
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here.
不想下水就对了。
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Oh, 这个范围很大哦。
Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
潜水，这范围很大。那有个长海，去看一
See
下。
something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell.
to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su folcia
又对我
beidem
施法了。
ein echte illevade. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn. I su folcia beidem ein echte illevade.
这个是什么嘞？最后床上检查一下。那里。
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
哦，找到了，他的东西找到了。
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining.
One,
One,
two，
two.
又是传送门，好狼狈。
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did.
故意耍他的
Look,。we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
Very important。
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish.
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left
原来
of
有
our
这
own.
样子的事情啊！
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth.
顺着他的意就对了。
Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting. Interesting. Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means. Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
往前走，
shoes. Looks like the
这是双好
impact
鞋
was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
这个血迹吧，
Mage must have slept here. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
这个嘞
Nothing here.
，Nothing here，
Nothing interesting here.
Nothing interesting here， 没有什么有趣的东西在这。
Elemental Empires by Giambattista.
哎，这个是什么？
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
找到
Bravo.
了，
Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
非常惨烈。越南法要施法术了，
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
后退一点。
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jin, Rif Kaishta El Gaia, Kaishta et Disglair, Devired Me Castle.
敌军长什么样子啊？
You have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
《一团球球》又是敌军啊！
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
好了，你已经跟面筋是朋友吗？
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
搞定了。所以还有爱的火花吗？
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
小两口的时间，
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, I never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
当然
Feel
不一样
anything?
啊。
That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me, that I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all.
当然没有变啊
Nothing's changed.
真爱，真爱，这是真爱。
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
亲下去。 亲下去。
Ah, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a
First
way.
kiss.
Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
在这边
Not so
吗？
fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later.
对啊。
But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while. My, it's lovely.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.